Hey everybody, welcome back to your tower reading, and I'm going to draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck to find out what your tower moment's probably going to be caused by. We'll look at the bottom of the deck at the done, and we'll clarify with a couple more cards. So if you got a few minutes, you got nothing to do, and you can tolerate a dude with a cell phone just trying to keep sane, let's get started. All these are timeless, and there's no star signs. Everybody gets to play. So if this resonates, great. If not, check the list of videos. I've done a whole bunch. I hope this serves you well. Here we go. Okay, this side of the world, this side of the tower is the world card. Now, the world card on this side of the tower is all about running in circles, not fulfilling your purpose. You're not getting any closure. Something isn't right in the world. You're feeling like you're stuck in your head, right? This is basically a super intense version of the Eight of Swords when you're stuck in your head, the same thoughts over and over and over and over and over again. So yeah, that's what this is. But it's also whatever your purpose is in life, or your mission, or your current goal, you're just not getting there. You're just in a dead end job. You're in a rut. You're stuck. You're stuck in place. Or an emotion. You might be stuck in an emotion too. That is going to lead to your tower moment. The tower moments are not always bad. Sometimes they're okay. We'll see what the outcome is. Temperance. Temperance on this side of the tower is all about unity. Well, and bonds like tempered steel, tempered glass, things coming together, making a stronger union. It's harmony, you know. So this tower moment, this lack of finishing your purpose is going to lead to an event in your life that's going to show you who your people really are. Okay, they're going to show you who your friends are. They're going to show you who's really got your back and who doesn't. It's going to show you who's really your friend. Okay, and fair weather friends are no fun. But when the going gets tough, you'll know who's on your side. At the bottom of the tower deck here is the Hierophant and the Star. The Hierophant is all about commitment. So these two cards are like best buds right here. So this one's all about making true friends, bonds, and this is all about commitment, learning a lesson. You will learn who your true friends are. And the Star is all about hope. Okay, it's like following a dream, following your goals, following your star in the sky, wishing upon a star. So it's a good tower moment overall. But this lack of this not being able to get past this emotion, this purpose, this thought you've got in your head, that's going to lead to your tower moment. But it's going to show you who your real friends are, because something is going to test the people around you, and you are going to find out who's on your side and who isn't. Now, the card of the day was the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is all about moving forward, healing, change, and it's about starting the process of healing. Something in your life is broken. Okay, this tower moment is going to reveal the real broken things inside, and you're going to have to work on yourself to heal it. Your friends, your true friends, will help you. You will recommit to your something, and you're following a dream. All right, so that's good. Three of Cups. Yeah, more teamwork. you got more emotions. There's probably a third party situation going on here. So I'm thinking that this tower moment might be caused by a third party in your life, someone who kind of injected themselves into your life, and you kind of got attached to them, right? And they're fun, and they drink, and they go out to do, and they're just exciting, and they do things, and they treat you real good. But you've probably lost balance, right? You probably aren't doing your real purpose because this person in your life is fun, but they're probably not very good for you. All right, they're probably not good for you because they're not safe, right? They're dangerous. They're taking risks with your life, and you got people that care about you, and you're like, well, I'm with this person now. I don't need the people who stood by me this whole time. And, you might go out to bars in the middle of the night. If you live out in the middle of nowhere, there's deer, there's coyotes, there's drunk drivers, and it will just take you out in that. And you're probably more than willing to go because peer pressure. You're not completing your goal here. You got no closure to what your destiny has in mind for you. So, yeah, a third person is going to cause your tower moment, and your tower moment is going to cause you to refocus a little bit. It's going to say, I need to heal myself. There is something broken inside me and I can fix it, but I can't do it with this third person. I need to find out who my true friends are, friends, family, loved ones, all that. I need to find out who they are again. I need to remember what they meant to me and what they've done to support me in the past, and I can't, I can't abandon them anymore. That's what you got to do, because this tower moment is going to show you the truth. That's what towers do. You're going to recommit to your actual purpose here, because the Hierophant is also a symbol of the divine. The universe is watching you, and it's got a purpose for everybody. And if you try to go against it, you're going to have a bad time. But if you do all this and you get back to your real people, the people who really support you. I'm not saying this third friend is evil. I'm saying they're just a major distraction. It's like this story, this card reading is like Adam and Eve, right? God gave them everything, and then the snake showed up and said, hey, take a bite of that, And even though they had everything they could ever want, they wanted a little bit more, and that's the one thing God said, no, you can't have that, and they did it anyway. So they got kicked out. This is kind of like that, but not too extreme. Like, I'm not saying this third friend is the devil. I'm saying they are a major distraction to your life, and there are people out there who really care about you, who want to heal you, who want to reestablish their bonds, and you need to reestablish your equipment to them, your commitment. And the star is your wish fulfillment. You will, if you do that, you will move forward in the right direction. You'll follow your star. Yeah. You got to be prepared for this, though. The Page of Pentacles, the Knave of Discs. I don't know why it's called that, but this is the set I have. So the Page of Pentacles is all about being prepared, right? You're ready. You know in your heart that you need to do this, and it hurts, right? It's not exactly fun, but this is telling you to be prepared for this tower moment. It's telling you to not be off guard here. It's telling you that you need to. This third person might feel really good. They might be real in your eyes, because they, maybe you smoke weed and drink with them. I don't know. But maybe, maybe whatever. But you need to be prepared for this tower moment. So if you're watching this and this resonates at all, start preparing for something to go wrong, because the universe is going to kick you in the face. It's going to get your attention, and you will have to, you will either do all this is where the energy leads, or you'll rush back to this third person and just be in the eternal negative world card where you're doing the same thing over and over. Now, the Ace of Discs shows up again. I think it showed up yesterday, but that just means if you can follow your star, I'll put this over here. If you can follow your star, it's gonna be a great time. You're gonna be financially stable. You're gonna be secure. All your material needs are going to be met, right? Your friends and your family and the people who really do love you and aren't gonna, try to peer pressure you into going to bars on Friday night and staying up all night and drinking every night to screw with your head. You're going to be fine. There is a good future if you follow this. Okay? It's a good future. I mean, it's the Ace of Pentacles. You can't really go wrong. Yeah, and here's the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is all about communication, which is basically just the overall message of this whole reading, because that just says you need to communicate. You need to, there's this is going to take some hard communication. This is going to take some deep words. This is going to take one of those late night conversations on the couch, when it's just you and somebody else, and it's real deep and somber and serious, and it's kind of one of those conversations that changes your life. That's what this is telling you. So yeah, this can also represent speed, but like it's going to happen quick. It might not, but this is all up to you, right? This is all up to you. So there's a third person in your life. Not saying they're evil, not saying they're terrible, not saying they're bad, but I just drew another card for fun. I'll show you what it is in a minute. I'm not saying they're the devil, but they probably don't have your best interest in heart. They probably just use you because you're fun, because you're easy to boss around, because you're just a puppet on a string. Maybe they're getting money out of you. I don't know, but it's not as real as you think. There's something there that's not good, and you don't see it yet, but there is a tower moment coming. I just hope that this tower moment doesn't hit before it's too late, right? Because, sometimes you can't go back. You abandon your loved ones, you abandon your friends, you abandon your family. Sometimes all of this just goes out the window. You don't get to come back because you can only burn someone so many times. And once you do that, you're done. All right, last card. 9 of Pentacles. This is just basic reinforcement of the Ace of Pentacles. And if you add them together, it's 10. So if you follow the energy, if you get out of this World card and get away from this third person, not completely, you can still have friends, just set boundaries. You have a good life coming, okay? I mean, all of these cards are healing, preparedness, abundance, more abundance, communication, friendship, bonds and connection, recommitment and following your star. So, yeah. You really need to pay attention to this tower moment, and when it happens, this is your sign to come back to the people that have always supported you. Even if right now you don't feel good about it, it might be a perceived negativity, and sometimes when other people set boundaries for you that they want you to follow, you're like, no, man, I can live my life. I can do whatever I want. But usually when they do that, they just care about you. And you've got to see that. So I'm telling you, when this tower moment hits, when this third person here screws with you too much, and they're going to ask you to do something, they're going to ask you to go somewhere, it's just going to be something that's more than you can handle. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be something just beyond your level of comfort. And it might not even be a big tower moment. It just might be a sign that, something's wrong. I have to go back. I have to go back to the people that I can trust, that I know aren't going to push me around. And I'm telling you, if you do, you got a bunch of good stuff waiting for you. So don't throw away your future for someone for fun, okay? Don't throw away your future just to have fun with somebody at work, or a friend that you barely know, or somebody who might, whatever they get for you. Don't throw away your whole future for a random. Okay, this has gone on way too long. The message is clear. There are people who love you out there. Don't turn your back on them. Don't. But time is running out. Okay? If you're watching this, trust me, the universe doesn't give very many second chances. Okay? It will throw you down if it gives you a second chance and you ignore it. Let me tell you, you are playing with fire. So don't do that. So good luck. I hope this resonates with somebody. Share this with somebody that, might need it. Hit the bell, subscribe, like if you're still here. And remember, don't turn your back on the people who love you. Sometimes that's the hardest thing in the world to do because it seems like they're being pain in the necks, but they've got your best interest at heart always. Don't forget them, especially if they've helped you in the past and you're just chilling with some third person, sleeping on their couch or something. Don't be that person. You can come back. All right. Thanks again. Hit the like and subscribe button. I will talk to you tomorrow. Good luck.